What's good, Hollywood? You okay? You alright? You sure? Because this Cuties film on Netflix is some sick shh. Come on, man. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? See, being here in Hollywood sometimes, you see things you don't want to see, alright? Alright? And this Cuties film is one of those things that I don't want to see. Don't have no interest in it whatsoever. The over sexualization of young girls is ridiculous. If you've had a chance to actually watch this movie, it's worse than they actually are talking about. It's much, much worse. For documentary purposes, I had to watch it so I could come to talk to you guys, right? Let me just say, if you have young daughters or little girls, you should be absolutely livid right now watching this movie. It is ridiculous the way they're putting and portraying these young girls in this movie. With the booty shaking, there's parts where they're actually almost touching themselves. So I don't. You okay? Are you okay, Hollywood? Nah, you guys are sick in the head. That's what's going on. Seriously, I understand. I think it's a French film or something like that. So, is this what the French do? Oh, is this what you guys do? You play with your little girls, huh? Is that what you guys do? You like that? Well, that shit doesn't fly here in America. We don't do that. And I like to give a round of applause. Yes, 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 to a grand jury in Texas, of all places. It's just the good old boys. Texas. A Texas grand jury has brought charges against Netflix over this Cuties film. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We can't allow this. We can't allow. They're trying to pass it off as art. If you watch this film, art does not come to mind. Not in any way, shape, or form. So, this culture, this American culture is already over-sexualized as it is. Do we have to start with the 9, 10, and 11-year-olds people? Really? Really? And quite honestly, I don't know about you guys. When you watch the movie, it's almost like they're making it for the pedos. It's almost like they made this movie to cater to them, and they thought they could just slide it in under the table and we wouldn't notice. You know what, America? I am very proud of you. I haven't seen America this unified on a topic. I mean, left side of the fence, right side of the fence, centrist, liberals, libertarians, excuse me. Everyone's on accord. Everyone's on the same accord where this Cuties film is concerned. It's disgusting. It should never have been released. And who are you making it for, Hollywood? Who did you make this movie for? What? Now, I would have loved to have been in the meeting at Netflix when they said, okay, what's the next batch of movies we have coming up for the next quarter? Oh yeah, this is Cuties. Oh yeah. What's it about? Oh, it's about the coming of age of little girls and they're discovering their bodies and sexuality. How old are the girls? We've casted girls that are 11, 9 to 11. What? If you get your up out of my office, I swear to. Right? Where was that? That did not happen in Hollywood. That did not happen. What happened, Hollywood? What happened? And in other LA news, Hollywood news, excuse me, our Hollywood teams are doing amazing right now. Okay, Kershaw just struck out 13 people to advance our team to the NLCS. Do you know what's going on, people? Like, the Dodgers may have an opportunity to actually get back to the dance and win it this time. The 1988 curse is plaguing us. It's been plaguing us. I can't shake it. Kershaw can't shake it. The team can't shake it, but we're getting close to being able to shake it. I mean, this is some really, really, really good news going on in Hollywood. So for all of my sports fans out there, keep your fingers crossed. West Side, for my Dodgers, they have a great opportunity. Great opportunity. I don't want to speak too much because I don't want to jinx them. There's some very superstitious things going on around here in Hollywood, and I don't want to talk about them until they're in the World Series. So I'll just jump in and jump out where that's concerned. And on the last note here for our lovely, lovely people. And last but not least, I'd like to give another shout out to, nope, Not going to give it to LeBron this time. He played terribly. But to the Lakers as a whole, honestly, KCP. I mean, the game was last night. Watched the game. Wow. I thought something was going to happen with Dwight Howard, and then they were attacking Dwight Howard. So very good move on Coach Vogel's part. He actually took Dwight Howard out of the game because he actually saw that Jimmy Butler and the rest of the Heat were actually seeking out Dwight Howard to get him into foul trouble. So that was an excellent job of coaching. Excellent job of coaching, Frank Vogel. And I'm going to give you a round of applause. I'm going to give you a round of applause because I think you won that game. You and KCP of all... I can't believe I got to give KCP some cred, but I do. Good job, KCP. And great job, Lakers. We have one more game, people. One more game until we can get back to finishing the finals and getting this ring for Kobe Bryant. This is the Kobe Bryant ring. This is the Kobe Bryant finals. This is the Kobe Bryant team. We need to win this for Kobe. My man, they're almost there. They're almost there, Kobe. Hold tight, and we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I think, is game 5, and I don't want to get too excited, but they should just come in, take care of business, and finish this thing up, and we'll be off to a nice little parade here in Hollywood.
Flow on hard shit. Don't you know the difference when you listening to a prophet? Oracle prescribed shit, California vibe shit. Fire up the swisher, take a listen while you drive shit. Parallel park.
This is Los Angeles. It's cold out here. Yeah. Only the strong persevere. If you wanna be the boss, be prepared to pay the cost.